Students of class 11th, as you know, we are reading a lesson titled The Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role. In today's class, we'll be discussing from para number 3, page 46 of the text Hornbill. Page 46 from para 3. Now let us start. This is from the text. Fertility falls as income rises, education spreads, and health improves. Thus, development is the best contraceptive, but development itself may not be possible if the present increases in number continues. But the development itself may not be possible if the present increase in numbers continues. The rich get richer, the rich get richer, and the poor beget children, which condemns them to remain poor. More children does not mean more workers, merely more people without work. It is not suggested that human beings be treated like cattle and compulsorily sterilized, but there is no alternative to voluntary family planning without introducing an element of coercion. The choice is really between control of population and perpetuation of poverty. In this para, there are some difficult words. Beget. One word is beget. Beget means give life to. Another word is condemns. Condemns means find quality of something. Find guilty of something. Condemns means find guilty of something. Sterilized means make free from bacteria or other microorganisms. Beget means give life to. Condemns means find guilty of something. Sterilized means make free from bacteria or other microorganisms. Voluntary means done or given of one's free will. Coercion means force. Perpetuation means keep going. In this para, a writer says, development is the best possible solution. Development is the best possible solution for our population. It can help in reduction in fertility and rise in income, to spread more education and improvement in health. But if the number of population will keep increasing, it may not help in attaining any kind of development. That says that as the rich get richer, the poor births children who are bound to remain poorer. More population will lead to more unemployment. Humans should not be treated like cattle who are sterilized by force. That says that, but to control the population, some element of force has to put on for family planning. Now humans have to choose between population control and keeping up with poverty. Now next para. The population of India is estimated to be 920 million today, more than the entire population of Africa and South America put together. No one familiar with the conditions in India would doubt that the hope of the people would die in their hunger hurtments unless population control is given topmost priority. For the first time, for the first time in human history, we see a transcending concern, the survival not just of the people but of the planet. We have begun to take a holistic view of the very basis of our existence. The environmental problem does not necessarily signal our demise. It is our passport. It is our passport for the future. The emerging new world vision has uh, ushered in the era of responsibility. It is a holistic view. It is a holistic view rather than a dissociated collection of parts. It is a holistic view. So, the emerging new world has ushered in the era of responsibility. It is a holistic view, an ecological view, seeing the world as an integrated whole rather than a dissociated collection of parts. Here are some difficult words. First word is hotments, means collection of huts. Hotments means collection of huts. Another word is that transcending concern. Transcending concern means a concern that existed for a very long time and has passed down from one generation to another. Transcending concern means a concern that existed for a very long time and has passed down from one generation to another. Demise means death. Issued means guide someone somewhere. In this para, the writer says that the population of India is 920 billion. The population of India is 920 million. That is more than the population of Africa and South America together. The population of India is 920 million. That is more than the population of Africa and South America together. If the population is not controlled, most of the people would die in their hearts with just a hope. But with time, people are now concerned about the survival of the planet. We have now started to see our existence with a comprehensive view. Solving environmental problems are a passport to the future and should not be seen as a remark of our death. We should see the world as a whole and not as different parts. Next para. Industry has a most crucial role to play in this new era of responsibility. What a transformation would be effected if more business shared the view of the chairman of DuPont, Mr. Edgar S. Woolard, who 5 years ago declared himself to be the company's chief environmental officer. He said, "Our continued existence as a leading manufacturer requires that we excel in environmental performance." Of all the statements made by Margaret Thatcher during the years of her prime ministership, none has passed so decisively into the current coin of English usage as her felicitous words. No generation has a freehold on this earth. All we have is a life tenancy with a full repairing lease. In the words of Mr. Lester Brown, we have not inherited the earth from our forefathers, we have borrowed it from our children. Now there are some difficult words in this para. Number first word is that is decisively, means clear and infinitive. Decisively means clear and definitive. Decisively means clear and definitive. Felicitous. Felicitous means well chosen. Felicitous means well chosen. Freehold means permanent tenure of land or property. Tenancy means possession of the land. Now it says here that in the era of responsibility towards the environment, industry plays an important role. Chairman of Dow Pont, Mr. Woolard declared himself as a chief environmental officer, and such attitude in other businessmen can have a great effect on the transformation. That says that when Margaret Thatcher was the Prime Minister, her one statement, which was so well chosen, he said to that no human on this earth holds a permanent tenure. She said that no human on this earth holds a permanent tenure. We all have life possession and a full repairing lease. According to Mr. Lester Brown, we have borrowed the earth from our children. So thank you very much. आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.